Welcome to the Explainer. Okay, so today we've got a really cool technical briefing lined up, specifically for you developers and IT pros out there. We're looking at a frankly fascinating workaround, how to bypass those expensive monthly AI subscriptions and run DeepSeek V4 directly inside the Claude Co-work desktop app. And the best part? It costs almost nothing. Seriously, this is a massive game changer for your local dev environment.
Here's the quick rundown for today's briefing. We'll cover the gateway mode exploit, API and gateway configuration, model performance and context, authentication and scheme errors, and finally, enterprise risk and limitations.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, the gateway mode exploit.
Just look at the stark contrast in cost here. If you're a developer actively trying to optimize your tool stack, you know the native Claude plan runs about $20 a month. But if you route your queries through the DeepSeek API setup instead, you bring that operational cost down to literally fractions of a penny. We're talking an average of maybe 2 cents a day, depending on how heavy your usage is. I mean, that is just a massive optimization for your daily coding tasks.
So how exactly are we bypassing that paywall? Well, it all relies on a developer mode that's buried pretty deep inside the app's UI. Basically, Co-work has an option called Gateway Mode, which essentially means bring your own AI model. And because DeepSeek supports an Anthropic-compatible API, the desktop app just seamlessly treats DeepSeek like a native model. Meanwhile, under the hood, you are only paying those rock-bottom API wholesale prices. Pretty clever, right?
Moving right along to Section 2, API and gateway configuration. Okay, grab your notepad because here is your deployment checklist. Step 1. Generate your API key over at platform.deepseek.com. Step 2. Fund your account with just a couple of bucks, say $2 to $10. Step 3, and actually listen up because this one is absolutely critical. Log out and fully quit the Co-work application. You have to terminate the process completely or this won't work. Step 4. Reopen the app, head up to the Help menu, and enable Developer Mode. And finally, Step 5, click that brand new Developer menu and select Configure Third-Party Inference. Once you're in that Settings window, you're going to change the drop-down to Gateway Compatible. Now here's the magic bridge. You must import this exact base URL, api.deepseek.com/anthropic. Just paste your newly generated API key right below it. That URL is the vital translation layer making all of this happen. Which brings us to Section 3, Model Performance and Context. Down under the Identity and Models section of that exact same settings window, you're going to add 2 distinct profiles by just clicking the little plus icon twice. First up, add DeepSeek V4 Flash. This guy is perfectly optimized for your everyday rapid tasks where you just need super low latency. Then add DeepSeek V4 Pro for the heavy-duty architectural design stuff. And hey, to verify this setup right off the bat, run a quick practical coding task. Drop a basic Python script into V4 Flash to see that near-instant latency for yourself, and then immediately ask V4 Pro to refactor a complex, multi-threaded algorithm. You'll instantly see its heavy lifting capability in action. But hold on, the absolute most crucial configuration step here is unlocking this giant number, 1 million. When you're adding these profiles, you absolutely must manually toggle on the 1 million token context window in the settings. If you forget this, you just won't be utilizing the API's full capability, and you really want that headroom. I mean, this massive context scale, it's a total reality-shifting capability for an IT professional. 1 million tokens literally allows you to drop an entire software repository, a massive interconnected codebase, or even a full suite of research documents straight into the prompt in one single shot. You don't have to piecemeal your context anymore. The model can literally see the entire puzzle all at once.
All right, on to Section 4, Authentication and Scheme Errors.
So you absolutely must fill in the OScheme field. It's a required syntax that DeepSeek's compatibility layer is expecting so it can properly authenticate the connection. If you're hitting a wall and failing to connect, just run through this quick troubleshooting checklist. Number 1, verify your base URL actually has that /anthropic path at the end. Number 2, ensure your API key is correct and actually funded. And number 3, double-check that the OScheme field is filled out. If you miss that one, your connection will simply time out every single time.
Finally, let's wrap up with Section 5. Enterprise risk and limitations.
You really need to be highly aware of these 4 critical limitations before going all in. First, remember, this is an unofficial third-party gateway. It could totally break at any time if Anthropic patches or updates the app. Second, running in developer mode means that not all standard features are going to be available to you.
Third, and this is a massive one for IT compliance, DeepSeek is a Chinese company, meaning strict data privacy rules apply regarding where your data is actually being processed. And fourth, Claude's native tools like the projects feature might act up or just not function identically when you're routing through third-party inference.
To summarize that risk assessment, please do not send confidential client data or proprietary company secrets through this setup. As the source material really highlights, it is absolutely phenomenal for personal coding, creative side projects, and isolated research. But for sensitive enterprise work where compliance and data sovereignty are paramount, yeah, you must stick to the official, secure, paid setup. It's all about using the right tool for the right security environment.
As we wrap up this explainer today, I want to leave you with a final, provocative thought to help you analyze your own tech stack. If an exploit this simple can save you hundreds of dollars a year on just one application, what if you could securely replace even more of your expensive paid AI tools with highly capable, practically free API alternatives? The landscape of developer tools is shifting so rapidly right now, and knowing how to configure things under the hood, that is your best advantage. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and hey, keep optimizing those workflows.